Hello everyone and welcome to this, the very first edition of Insanity TV Express. We're joining right now a match that is in action. It is a world championship match between uncensored Drake Daniels and the big giant from the Midwest, Cypher. Now look at Drake Daniels, the attitude and swagger on this man. He walks the walk and talks the talk and surely can back it up. He, of course, is coming to the ring with the Rose Dynasty, mainly Big Dick Jason Dukes. Shades of Bill Alfonso with his steel chair there. Big Dick Jason Dukes sure has an attitude. In fact, the whole Rose Dynasty has an attitude. Egos and attitudes sure do go hand in hand for the ICW World Champion. And here it is, the giant from the Midwest. He is from wherever he damn well please. This guy is huge. Cypher, it is a big-time party whenever Cypher is in the building. The fans here at ICW are loving Cypher. Like I said, he is a one-man party, a giant of a man, over 300 pounds. Look at this man. He is a giant and, of course, over the top rope like it's nothing. And again, there's Big Dick Jason Dukes with the steel chair, reminding me so much of Bill Alfonso. However, the Rose Dynasty, they are seriously trying to put a wrench in the plans of the Insane 8 tournament. Let's go right now to the introductions.
Also, if ICW wins, we get the Insane 8. Introducing first, the challenger to my right, representing ICW. He's from wherever he damn well pleases, weighing 375 pounds. This is Cypher!
375 pounds of Cypher. He sure is ready to go in this matchup.
And his opponent to my left, he is the current reigning and defending ICW World Champion. He represents the Rose Dynasty. He is accompanied to the ring by Big Dick Jason Dukes. From Fresno, California, weighing 240 pounds, he is uncensored Drake Daniels.
MILTOWNSBEST recently did a feature on Drake Daniels. This man has so much potential and talent, even though he is representing the Rose Dynasty. And Jason Duke surely is going to come into play in this matchup. You always got to watch Jason Duke. He himself has a history in wrestling here in the Midwest. Mid-American wrestling veteran. He's been around for several years, disappeared, reappeared, and now with the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Drake Daniels. What is going to happen here? Is Cypher going to bite off more than he can chew? He may be a giant, but I assure you, the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Drake Daniels, is not a light piece of work. This man here has an athletic background. He is extremely fast, extremely strong. Not to undermine Cypher, this man is a giant. He's been wrestling for years, well known throughout the Midwest. And it looks like we're going to get a lockup getting here. Looks like they're sizing each other up. But again, Drake Daniels showing that speed, agility. He is not trying to tie up with Cypher here. That is surely going to be a way to not come out on top. The strength on Cypher is undeniable. I think Drake Daniels knows that. He's being extra cautious. The ICW World title is on the line here. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. You got to feel out your opponent. And again, there's the speed. And oh, the strength, those repeated tackles to Cypher in the corner of the ring. Now, those turnbuckle pads, I assure you, they are not very thick. That is an extreme amount of pain. And again, more repeated tackles into the corner. Cypher, he's already starting off on the wrong foot here. He may be a giant, but I think he is underestimating the ICW World Heavyweight Champion here. Drake Daniels going back for what looks like more, but no, absolutely not. Cut off there by Cypher. The big man picking Drake Daniels up like he is yesterday's garbage. Tossing him. Wow, that is some heavy-duty action going on here. Making Dan furious with a nice short arm clothesline. Cypher showing his size and power. This man is a monster. He comes to ICW, gets the love of the fan, and a spit to his fist and a chop hard chop there by Cypher. He is known all throughout the Midwest for his chops. And just take a listen. That is some serious choppage going on here in ICW. Drake Daniels looking in pain here. Cypher, it's an all-day party when Cypher's in the ring. He is now getting his whereabouts here in the ring. He is now feeling comfortable, going for more chops. This man is the CEO of Chop Fest. Jason Dukes on the outside of the ring has to be worried about the ICW World Champion here, and tossed outside the ring like he's nothing. The strength on Cypher is just undeniable. In his time now, got complete control over the ICW World Champion. Yeah, and Jason Dukes always backing up, but making sure his presence is known here in ICW in the arena. Daniels now taking Cypher by the head and slamming him into the post there. Pain and anguish on the faces, tossing him back into the ring. Cypher is now feeling the pain from the world champion, and a nice double axe handle to the back of the head. Kicks to Cypher, going for an open hand punch there. You can't have a closed fist in wrestling, just so you guys know the rules. And that is a blatant choke, as you can see. The referee, Jerry, there now counting. You have until the count of 5. And there's Dukes. Dukes blatantly choking. And of course, Drake Daniels has the referee preoccupied at the moment. And the damage is done. The Rose Dynasty's presence sure is being felt in this world title matchup here at the ICW arena. And more clubbing blows from the world champion, uncensored Drake Daniels, and repeated blows. Cypher is in pain. He is definitely winded, definitely in anguish. What is going to happen here? He needs the fan support to get behind him. He needs to get some support. He needs to get the strength to power back. But is that easier said than done when you're in the ring with the uncensored one, Drake Daniels? And again, occupying the referee as Jason Dukes, the big dick one, doing his dastardly deeds on the outside of the ring. If I can say one thing about the Rose Dynasty, they sure are well organized, working like a well-oiled machine here in ICW. You know, the Insane 8 is on the line here, and I think Drake Daniels will do whatever he can to put an end to that Insane 8 tournament that ICW fans love so much. Whatever Drake Daniels can do to ruin the fans' days, he'll do. Going into a three-point stance now, going for a tackle, but no, dodged by Cypher, and into a big slam. Cypher, the giant, doing what he does best, applying powerhouse maneuvers. That's the way to the ICW World Heavyweight Champion. Can he do it? Both men are down now. ICW official making the count. You both have until the count of 10 to get up. Both men are up now. Actually, we have Cypher still on his knees, reaching the height of Drake Daniels almost. And we have blows to the face here from Drake Daniels to the face of Cypher, doing absolutely nothing. And Cypher is powering up now. He's getting the support, feeling the fans' love, and that definitely gives you the drive and determination to put in the hard work and take out the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Drake Daniels. And he's asking for some more support here from the fans. And a huge clubbing leg drop. That is a 375-pound man, probably a 125-pound leg coming down on the esophagus and the throat. And that would definitely knock any normal man out. But Drake Daniels isn't any normal man. He's the ICW World Heavyweight Champion. And into the corner now, and again, another tackle. It definitely shows off Drake Daniels' previous football experience he has. And of course, Jason Dukes on the outside loving all this action. He thinks he's the cock of the walk, and he's going to show it here. Drake Daniels going to the second rope. You have to do something powerful, and he just ate the knuckles of the big man Cypher, and another short arm clothesline taking Drake Daniels. He looks stunned at the moment. And we have a beautiful scoop and dropping Daniels into the turnbuckle. And no, what would you call that? Almost a jaw chin breaker? Very impressive, if I can say so myself, but only enough to secure a 2 count. Cypher doesn't know what he's going to do next. He's tried so many different tactics and approaches, and there he goes. He signals he's going to give the big man chokeslam that he is so well known for. It is a move that giants do best because as you grab him by the throat and lift him in the air, the height advantage comes into play, and you get an extra 2-3 feet of air. And there we go. Drake Daniels slammed with that huge choke slam. But no, Jason Dukes is preoccupying the ref as a well-oiled machine that the Dynasty is. Rose Dynasty doing whatever they can to keep that ICW World Heavyweight title in their camp. And of course, it looks like Cypher wants to slap Jason Dukes up a little bit. That could have just costed him his championship. And there we go, reversed into that amazing maneuver. Going for the cover now. And yes, that's a 3 count. Still, your ICW World Heavyweight Champion, uncensored Drake Daniels with Big Dick Jason Dukes in the Rose Dynasty. The Dynasty here in ICW is here to stay. We still have the same ICW World Heavyweight Champion. Who's going to be able to take this championship from Drake Daniels? I don't know. The fans here in ICW are shocked and upset. What is it going to take to put this man down? If Cypher can't do it, who's going to do it? Still your ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Drake Daniels. This is your ICW Express Episode 1. Be sure to like Milltown's Best on Facebook and YouTube. Links below in the description. We'll be back soon with Episode 2 of Insanity TV Express.